Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Block. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Locke again. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
To number 5.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Locke. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Back at the 40-yard line.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jackson.
A big play there. 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Complete to number 5. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Pollard. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 24.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Dallas.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Clock now on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
That's the
21-0 our score after one.
21. Broncos nothing.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Block working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They fake the handoff. Now Locke rolling to his right. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. It's caught. Jones. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Locke off a play action. Steps away. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Again, it's Locke. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Jackson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
First down, Cowboys.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
10.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Run for Pollard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
A gain of 12. And the Cowboys.
They go play action with Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and goal.
23 yards, the final tally. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Broncos 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. to throw again. Lock. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lock. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Lock looks to throw it again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
Again, they'll throw with Lock. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Lock. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. First down Broncos as Lock finds Judy.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Lock now on first down. Going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lock. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A loss of 18 on the
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lock. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On play action, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Judy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Broncos 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On second down, it's Pollard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Taken down at the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
Play action. Now Jackson is going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys.
To number 5.
A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Block will try again on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Intended for court.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Pass.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Locke. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Good.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Broncos.
Now Locke again. Flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Operating from the gun, Locke. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Locke to throw for it on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
There he goes, left side.
That's all you got.
Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Kevin King there defensively.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38, all day, pump. 38's the mic. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Let's go.
Block working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass to the sideline and incomplete. It's 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
You better be afraid of me. 7, let's go. Be afraid of me. 38's the mic. Bandit. Let's go.
Block now on 1st down. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Launch pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
Again, it's Locke. Looking deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
17-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Locke. That's complete right around the 8. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd down and goal. Block to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To number 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
27-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short. This will be caught at about the 6. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
trying to run forward with Pollard. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because...
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Broncos 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On first down, Locke. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now Pollard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They go play action with Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here's Jackson on third and long. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
Watch the slant. Switch. Delta. Slant.
One final try for Locke. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're